Pass.
Okay, Omni-Man would definitely have sex with whatever this is.
Oh,
We do have the rare double feature, a guaranteed foil in every pack you shouldn't have, and then it's like fucking 85 different foils in the you know, there's only one Karibo in that Yu-Gi-Oh pack. We've opened it before, but it's been very tragic. It's not exactly been serialized Yargle here. All right, I know what you're thinking though. You're thinking, I want the retail experience. How am I supposed to edge eternally if you don't even give me the retail experience? Also, Magic has just been putting out some hot trash recently. It's never been a better time to be a vintage Magic boy or like a main set storyline Magic boy. Do you think I want to open Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Magic cards? No.
Always?
No. How does that fit in universe? Also, we've got some like invincible universe alien things here. You know, Omni-Man would probably have sex with that thing. No, okay.
And don't tell me you wouldn't want a completed Raphael.
Listen, all right. That's it. Okay, but surely, Edge of Eternities. You know, there's a valuable worm in this set. It's finally here. It's finally here.
I'd expect nothing else from it.
A set that actually has a worm that is not just complete dog shit. Also, we probably will be glossing over some cards that are actually valuable because the values here keep changing. But let's just get into it. Let's just start with one. Ease into the packs, you know? Okay, we're finding out that there is actually a token first. And it's just the lander. The Lunar Lander. All right. So, oh, it's double-sided. Look at that. Oh, it's robot.
Oh.
Why are the robots so thick?
Sci-fi.
Why is it? What were they doing here? That is
intelligent design.
Your move, atheists. All right. Hollow Forest. Okay. Oh, I like the Edge of Eternity's logo there. Biosynthetic burst. Okay, I gave her a biosynthetic burst. You know what I'm saying? There is a Chinese chatter in my Kick chat right now who is fighting for their goddamn life to communicate with me. But unfortunately, my friend, ni hao. That's the limit. That's all I know. Singularity Rupture. Bro, is this a wait? This is the rare. That's a rare, right?
Oh, that's it.
I think so.
You're the one with the shine in your hand.
Yes. Susarian Dirgecraft. That just sound. This looks very cool. These like sci-fi sets look cool. Jewel Sun Adepts. You social? Are you social? You social engineering. Terrapact Intimidator. Terrapact Intimidator. This is just Predator. That is literally just like Timu Predator right there. Also, who are playing their Kavu decks? Thaumaton Torpedo. Sounds bad. Fungal Colossus. Bro, that's not where you want to be. That is not where you want to be. Divert Disaster. Melded Moxite. Okay, that could be great, but it just isn't. Swarm Color. Whoa. Ilvoy Gale Blade. This looks like
Jellyfish Warrior.
Yeah, bro. The jellyfish deck's eaten. Right. There is a you wait and see. It's on the chase card list. Focus Fire, and that's it. All right. So we got one of them backward packs. We got one of them ones where the rare is facing the front. You know, they really should just order it so that the rare is at the back. I've been too spoilt recently by the vintage packs that we've been opening. In that case, I'm gonna put because we were fuck it, let's just, I don't even know how to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're just gonna go with the back 5, because I know that the back 5 is about where the rare is gonna kick in. And fuck it, we should do Smash or Pass here. You know, we're really, now that we've got the motion of the ocean, the sky ocean, the great ocean in the sky, you may start us off with Station Monitor. Let me get a zoom in for you. It's, you get what they did? He's got 4 arms? Brother.
4 arms.
Brother.
Lizardy. But the old station monitor looks like he's letting himself go.
Bro, an arm for every inch. Station monitor, pass. All right, fair.
Pass.
Okay, Omni-Man would definitely have sex with whatever this is.
Oh, with the seed
The
tender?
seed
The
ship brood tender? Man, how tender. I'm just not a Viltrumite. I'm just not built like that. That's a pass. Caveron Harrier, a robot soldier. All right. Unfortunately, this is not the sexiest looking robot I've ever seen.
No, it got some smooth curves, but a lot of sharp edges. That's pass.
Fair. Sky Stinger, hold on. Have I got another insect? Man, they are really chasing me hard here. That's still a pass. A gene pollinator. Bro, how can you say no to the literal gene pollinator?
Man, it can pick it up at the door and go somewhere else with it, because I'm not getting close. That's a pass.
Tap an untapped permanent you control, add 1 mana of any color. That's actually pretty good. Fucking green. Boom. Okay. Let me just check out this. We got a nice rear view mirror. Still an insect, still a pass, no matter how much bombard. Lux Knight Breacher. All right, let me get a zoom in for you. This is arguably the sexiest thing we've seen so far.
I gotta say, that is a positive. That is a smash.
Yeah, there we go. Human Knight 2. Grave Kill. Hold on.
Ooh.
What am I looking at here? Is this person being sucked into a black hole?
I think he's been punched clean through by a black hole.
Yeah, all right. It just came out in one clean chunk. What a deep cut reference that will be. And that is a pass. Listen, their entire torso has a big hole in it. I'm not sure about you boys in chat, but I can't really offer anything for that. That is a pass. You got a jellyfish wizard, bro. Think of how soft and wet this is going to be. Sinister cryologist.
But the name, they're so sinister and
it's so
frozen.
non-anthropomorphic as well. It's just literally a jellyfish.
Honestly, just going by the art, probably yeah, but the name puts me off. That's a rare difference between what it usually is. So that's just a slim pass.
Oh man, you know, like a hot girl with a bad name. Yeah, like it's like,
a bad laugh.
Man, that chick is a smoke show. What's her name? Trent. But damn. Okay, flight deck coordinator. This is just a dude. Is that Retsu?
It's just a dude.
Is that Retsu?
It might be Retsu.
Okay. Now, we're conflicted here because Retsu was the ultimate Bucky waifu. But that is still a pass, unfortunately. Oh, we're in the token. We've hit lander. All right. Oh, wait. Business in the front.
Oh.
Party in the back. This looks like, okay, all right, not hear me out, but this looks like a fleshlight Roomba.
Oh, I mean, you gotta say that.
What do you mean,
I mean, now I gotta.
Brother.
Yes, Smash. It's got a duty to fulfill.
Suppose we put a fleshlight on a drone and I just flew it back and forth real quick. This is okay. This is a very pretty swamp, but I can't see what's underneath. And also, that looks like a fleshy. I don't know what that is in the background. That's a rare pass on a land from me. Sunstar Smith, definitely a child. Also looking like
that cut.
looking like if Dexter and Mandark fused together.
Yeah, that's gotta be a pass.
Yeah, fair. Ooh, this is really cool art.
Wow. Yeah.
Athros
Titan Godcore.
I don't know what any of those words mean, but this land enters tapped, add blue, station. 12 plus. What does 12 plus mean? Is that the age you need to play this card? For every artifact. Wow, this feels good. This feels good for blue players, who canonically deserve literally nothing. Hold on, let me see if it's double-sided. Let me see real quick. Yep, it is, but it's just the Magic the Gathering logo. Yeah, I'm fucking in the God Core. What the hell? Who wouldn't? It looks beautiful in there. And also, look at all that. One water and one blue and a tap. Add blue for each artifact you control. So you know that shit's wet as hell. I'm smashing there for sure. Breeding pool. You get breeding pool, bro.
I mean, I can't help but smash in the breeding pool.
It's literally what it's there for. Also,
Yeah.
breeding pool is just a banger card, just always solid in every print. Wow, that was okay. All right, I feel like we reined it back in at the end there. I feel like there was a period of time though where there was quite a significant amount of insects trying to slide in. You know, this man just a brother dog. Wu Shang Chan, you know what I'm saying? I really wish. Why you got an English name and you speaking all that mad shit in Chinese? Common Appeller. Okay, it's not an English name. It just has common and then a whole bunch of gibberish. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna look. There we go. Bang. All right, we got seam rip. Wow. Why did my mind instantly dart to the seam down my ball sack?
Rip that seam.
That is not what you want ripping. If you can speak English, Chinese person in my kick chat, I'm sorry for that metaphor. All right. Lightless Evangel. This is he's sucking him into the black. He's powered by a black hole. Damn. All right, magic. What?
Damn.
Uthros Exile. Also, the jellyfish players.
As far as jellyfishes go.
Yeah. As far as jellyfish go, bro, that is pretty crazy. Jellyfish players eaten in this set. Melt Strider's gear. Sounds like a command for someone called Strider. Biosynthetic burst. Seen it. Slag drill scrapper, my nickname in high school. The old slag drill. Dock worker drone. You know, his distant cousin you smash in the last set. Does that make you uncomfortable?
Nope.
Grave pack moist. All right. Yo, jellyfish actually have a fucking deck coming together from this. Ilavoy operative. Squire's Lightblade. Okay, lander. What do we got on the back of that lander? We got anything interesting? The thick robot. Okay, mountain. Let's get into the rares. That was underwhelming. It's a holo. Right. And devastating onslaught. Sounds good, bro. That does sound good. I ain't reading all that, but it sounds great. Atomic microsizer. Oh God, it hit me with the atomic microsizer. Oh dear God. I don't know why, but that just reminded me of like, it's just gonna be so difficult to explain the context of this, but like, you ever just think of like if a cat just had a big man dick? You ever feel like that would be like very strange, you know? Like,
yeah, quite strange.
That's a very.
I wouldn't be able to stop thinking about it.
It's a very inside joke that we've just taken to stream. That is there we go. Let's just get the survey Markham. This looks like the Starship Enterprise. Who is this little man? Tunuk Memorial Ensign. Cavus and jellyfish, bro. Reroute systems. Okay. What is going on here? Is this thick? It feels thick.
I think it's thick.
It is thick. Nanoform Sentinel. Sheesh. All right. That's where AI is heading. Sign me up. Galvanic Wayfarer. What makes him galvanic? I think he's got like
galactic even.
Moving right along. Caveron Skywarden. Cavu Soldier. Embrace. Okay, this is fucking sick. This is sick.
Just straight cards.
Yeah, dog. This is sick. I really like that card. All right. Virus Beetle. Very plain. What is this art? Cryo Shatter. Sounds bad. The jellyfish players really do be eating this. So, Radiant Strike sounds like a paladin move. All right, we got the lander. What's on the back of that lander? Yeah, they're sending these people to war? I've been keeping them behind to repopulate the human race should we lose, you know? Whoa! What a mountain! Holy shit! This looks awesome!
It's an incredible mountain.
That is a fucking incredible mountain. All right, full out mountain. Cryogen relic. This looks very cool, but it's a common. Extinguisher battleship. It's a space 1010 spacecraft. Damn,
Wow.
Damn, that's a big ship. That's a big ship. And timeline color, which is just a common. Drix deck. Who are the Drix players? Check it in.
Drixed out of their goddamn mind.
Yeah, Aussie and Drix deck finally viable. Crazy cut as well. All right, pick a champion. Put it. Hold on. Let me count the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Dealer, who's counting?
12, 13, 14, 15. 15. Standard Magic deck. 15 cards.
All right, let's go with number 8.
Number 8. All right. He's aching for an 8. Scout for survivors. 1, 2. Whoa. Monoist circuit feeder. That looks awful. It's a Nautilus. Nautilus creatures. Check it in. Insect citizen. There's the intrepid tenderfoot. Foot boys. How tender? 3. 4. Plasma bolt. That is 4, right? Yes. 5. Comet crawler. Cool. Insect horror. Very awful. 6. Blooming stinger. That also is very plant scorpion. Oh, it is a scorpion. That's 7. Depressurize, bro. Depressurize. That's probably bad. And your champion, the one who you entrust everything. Okay.
Oh, not bad.
Self-craft mechan robot artificer. All right, that's actually got to be you because you got washed last time, bro.
Yeah.
That's a pretty solid
red
one to
wash
start off with. Night Luminary. That wouldn't have been a bad pick either. Dark Endurance. Dark Endurance. Sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Ladder. All right. Oh, Lander. Human soldier once again. Planes. Cool looking planes. Lux Knight Breacher, famous smash from you in the holo.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
And I'll do it again.
Lightstall Inquisitor. I don't know what's happening to this guy, but it looks bad, man. It looks bad. Giving him that bad suck. All right. And Siege Ship Agrarian. Agrarian? Insect Scientist. All right. How about you invent a better name? All right. So you got the Self-Craft Mechan. You know what? I think number 3 is not going to steer me wrong here. I don't think number 3 could possibly do me dirty.
Going early.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's chuck those in the back. 1. Cut propulsion. I really like that he's just destroying some flying creature. We cut
Plummeted idiot.
We cut his propulsion, see? Gave him a set of cement wings. All right. Oh, this is weird. Rescue skiff. This is a spacecraft. All right. And my champion, the Zookeeper Mechan. All right.
Ooh.
This is going to be hotly contested. I feel like...
This is worth a discussion.
Yeah, that's worth a good one. We'll come back for that. Rig for war. Bro is literally rigged for war. Drix Fate Maker. All right, I was hanging shit on the Drix before, but they're actually coming in. Pinnacle Kill Ship. Pineapple Kill Shit. Ilvoy Light Jammer. There's a joke in there somewhere. Banishing Light. Literally, that has to be a D&D spell, right?
Yeah.
Banishing Light.
Must be.
Graveblade Heavy. It sounds like it was written by a caveman. Graveblade Heavy. Whoa! Mental modulation.
Ooh.
This is cool art. This looks like an illithid.
Yeah, that is some character design.
Thick robot. So fucking thick, bro. Just punishingly thick. Oh, and a sliver! Yo! The slivers are in this deck?
Want some slivers?
God damn. All right, planes. That ship's going down. Shattered Wings. That's really funny, considering I just made the cement wings comment before. And munitions. Mutinous munitions. Mutinous Massacre. You never want to see a mutinous massacre, bro. Choose odd or... Okay, it's a chance card. Choose odd or even. Destroy each creature with mana value of the chosen quality. Then gain control of all creatures until end of turn. Untap them. They gain haste until... This feels good. This feels really, really good. I think that's going to be a good card. Biomechan Engineer, Insect Artificer. Cool art. Very cool art. Okay, but let's talk brass. Let's talk brass tacks here. All right, we've got essentially organic versus machine. I think I've got the size advantage on you.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're the zookeeper itself, the one that controls these animals, and I'm all by myself here.
I listen. That being said, you are self-craft. It implies some sort of self-repair. Also, I'm always real dubious. Why am I fighting for you? I'm like, but I am real dubious when it's like some sort of fucking wacky space marsupial versus the T-12 Terminator. Like,
yeah, like I may have some stuff crafted out in the back shed somewhere, but at the same time, you may also have some extra animals.
Yeah, I'm thinking numbers might give me the advantage here. I'm thinking I might have to take the dub. Also, based on the size that I'm assuming this giant hamster is. That was a close round.
That's worth chatting about. Yeah,
that was a close round. A rare occurrence. Usually, it's like, hey, how do you think this house cat would hold up against Muhammad Ali with a machine gun? All right, we got Seed Ship Impact. We got Dubious Delicacy. What is being eaten there, and what is eating it? Is that the food? Am I looking at the food? God damn, that's whoa! Ruinous Rampage. He breaking shit. Temporal Innovation. There's a lot going on in these cards.
Yeah.
Bombard. Comet Crawler. Sky Stinger. Whoa, this looks still very cool. Gale Blade. Night Luminary. Peregrine Beckoner. Hello, this looks sick. Whoa, that thing is huge.
Beastie.
Yeah, again, just a horror, not even an insect. Lander, what do we got on the back? Oh, Idolander. All right, and Planes. We got Dark Endurance in the holo, the rare. Ooh, the Entropic Battle Cruiser. I don't pretend to understand what this does, because it's got a lot of numbers down there. But a 310, so you know it can take a beating. And Emergency Eject. Okay. I feel like we should have hit a chase card by now. I feel like we're being bereft.
Led astray.
Yeah, I haven't even seen so much as one worm. Would you believe it? I didn't even.
Despite the fact there being one worm.
You know what? I want another. Well, there's two. I want another. Oh my God! It's Edge Rover, bro. When will Edge Rover be allowed to come, Rover? Hey there, Rover. Come on over. All right, Robot Scout, Blade of the Swarm. Very cool. Insect Assassin. Kind of sick. Kind of looks like a Tyrannid. Rescue Skiff again. Command Bridge. Nebula Dragon. This is sick. This is very... Hey, nice. Chinese guy in my kick chat. Does this do anything for you? Year of the Dragon, am I right? He responded with a mix of bizarre runes that I can't translate. All right. I'm happy for you, though. Or mortified if it's bad. Rig for War. Ice Cave Crasher. Whoa! Mechanozoa. This is horrifying. Robot Jellyfish? I have unlocked a new fear. That is terrible. All right. Exosuit Savior. Okay, goddamn. Great Blade, heavy. Lander. All right. And on the back of that lander is a robot. Oh, man, these full art lands. Ooh. Oh, the planes looking good.
Feel like playing No Man's Sky.
Yeah, right. This is a subtle ad. It turns into a No Man's Sky stream. All right, Cryo Shatter, and the Sarima. The Sarima.
The Sarima.
Is that the Sarima? What the fuck is the Sarima? Sarima Williams. All right. Gigastorm Titan. Dude, this looks sick. Also, kind of like the bravest smash ever, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Damn, that's not even jellyfish.
Yeah.
Jellyfish players losing out.
Yeah. Man, that would have been an unhinged thing to say. I'll talk about that later. All right. Smash or pass? Since we've now set the mood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not going to look. All right. And I'm going to start us off. Broodguard Elite. That's a pass.
Concern.
That is a pass. Confirm. Remnant Elemental. All right. How much is left?
Another concern is a little sharp there.
Yeah.
Little bit of pass.
A little bit of pass. A little bit of a Nebula Dragon. Chinese man in my. You know he's still here, which is kind of crazy. I really do wish I could communicate with you, but I don't know why you're still here. He's hammering those keys.
The void.
It is interesting. Nebula Dragon, though, I'm not going to be dragging my nuts across its face. That is a pass. Biosynthetic burst, bro. Can they catch your biosynthetic burst?
Man, that is just not a pleasant experience for anyone here in this situation.
There's literally nothing sexy about this card. Like it fails on every level. Yeah.
That is a pass.
Except for the name, you know, it's orbital plunge, bro.
Orbit.
I plunged into that shit from orbit.
Plunge into the clunge.
You can't be saying clunge like that, bro. That's the old clunge plunge. That is bad. This is why whenever those things get edited into shorts, and it will, people get mad at me. All right. Orbital plunge, that's a pass. Galactic Wayfarer. This is a very proper man right here.
He is. He's just so boring.
Oh, hold on a second. Is this Chinese guy in my chat? I'm sorry. I love you.
Just taking it away. Yeah, that's a pass.
Unfortunately.
Read that comment on the card.
Most say the edge cannot be measured, but some will spend their lives trying anyway. Chinese guy in my chat, why are you like this?
The edge cannot be measured.
Such an amount of edging cannot be measured. It is literally edge of eternity. The name drop. He dropped the album name. Holy shit. Starfighter Pilot. Hold on a second.
Ooh, hello.
What am I looking at here?
This is form-fitting.
Yeah, look. It's just not enough. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's just not enough. That's a pass. Hull Carver.
Hull Carver.
Yeah.
Got that death touch to
Bro,
it.
this is General Grievous beheaded.
Oh, it's got all the curves in all the wrong places.
yeah. Like curves on the hacksaws attached to its limbs.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass. I really want it, but it's not enough. It's not in the right place.
Dude, this is a 1/1 with death touch. This is HIV the card. This is fucking obnoxious. This is I swing into you, I do any damage, you die. Hey, Emrakul. Nice job, idiot. No, it doesn't work. But you see what I'm saying? Okay.
Oh, your turn with the sinister cryologist?
All right. Now, God, I do see what you're saying. Now I really think about it. The Sinister is not what I'm looking for in a lover. That is a pass. Exosuit Savior.
My savior. First one, then the other. That is a smash.
Yeah, fair. I agree. Okay, but let's see what's on the back. Oh,
the thickness?
is this thing on? That's a smash, please. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. That's less of an island and more of a continent.
A rare island that I do not want to be smashing on.
Yeah, dude. These space lands, very unforgiving to the cock. That is.
What's that, like a Category 8, Category 9 hurricane?
Yeah, the eye of Neptune or Jupiter or whatever it is. Red Tiger Mackin. This just looks like Weeaboo Guts Gundam, and
Hang on, a robot cat?
Robot cat. Ivar. Oh no, he's nowhere. Robot cat, that is a pass, but it is cool. Bioengineered future. I don't know what you're gonna do here.
It looks a bit crowded.
Yeah.
It's a pass.
All right. Vote out. What are these
You are
proportions?
not the imposter.
That is. This is a very. I mean, pass, but this is a very confusing looking alien. Also,
Corpulent.
it looks like a. Yeah, corpulent, but also like one of those Simpsons aliens, you know?
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway, a strange smash or pass vibe descends through the stadium. Hey, a Chinese guy in my kick chat, say literally anything if you're still there. I miss you. He's probably abusing the shit out of me. That's all right. Starfield Shepherd. Where was this, bro? Where was this? Oh my god, one pack too late. What? No, I'm kidding. Monoist Century. Steel Swarm Operator. Goddamn, robot soldier. Command Bridge. I command you, Bridge. Nutrient Block. What would you like?
Indestructible.
What would you like for dinner, babe? I've prepared us some nutrient block. What flavor do you want, Sam? Bland, dense, or vanilla? I'm taking vanilla every time. Or plate pangolin. A robot pangolin? The pangolin? The pangolin deck is going off right now.
Now I'm getting a pangolin deck, you know.
Yeah, if it's possible. Thorbringer. You know what I want? A fucking chase card. Beam Saw Prospector. Surely there is a better beam-based weapon to prospect with. I'm just saying. Lost in Space. Name drop series. Huge. Squire's Lightblade. Seen it. Thick robot, bro. That's a lot of robot. That's a lot of... why they put hips on it like that? Oh, munitions. Interesting. Deals 2 damage to any target. Cool. All right. Mountain. Another, like, that planet does not look okay. Whatever is happening there is not good. Whoa!
Ooh, gnarly.
Dog, would you smash the raging ravine?
That's what I call my missus.
What a woman. This land enters tapped. Okay. End turn, this land becomes a 3/3 red and green elemental creature with whenever this creature attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it. It's still a land. This is a very cool looking card. Also, I like the font. Uthros, Titanic God Core. Man, that sounds like...
it's very different from the other art card.
This sounds like a metal genre that I want to hear. You know, what do you listen to? Scandinavian Uthros Titanic God Core, bro. You probably never heard of it. You know my favorite. Actually, my favorite band. Yeah, didn't think so. You probably can't even write it.
He does audio now.
Oh my god, what is going on? Holy shit! Art. This is Power Depot. This is the Death Star. Artificial land. Oh, it does colorless. Cool. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast artifact spells or activate abilities of artifacts. Modular 1. This land enters with a 1/1 counter on it. When it dies, you may put the 1/1 counter on it. What do you mean it dies? It's a land. What do you mean when the land dies? There's no flip either. Man, that was a lot of heat in one pack. I don't know if any of that shit is good, but I'm sad to report that the mysterious Chinese stranger in my kick chat has now disappeared.
Is now expired.
Can we name him? Also, just control yourself. I was going to name him something like Nathan. You were thinking we were going to get wacky with it. No. Wait, what was that card that I was like, is that him? We should do that. Next time that comes up, he's going to be immortalized.
Like Galactic Wanderer or something.
Yeah, Galactic Wayfarer. That's the Galactic Way. He's on to the next mission. That's what happened. Galactic Wayfarer. All right, Dauntless. Also, this right here, this is a good sign. I'm seeing something I like here. Dauntless Scrapbot. Beyblade. It's Rayblade. Rayblade Trooper. invasive maneuvers.
This guy's got some maneuvers.
Okay, I hit it with the old invasion maneuvers. Temporal intervention, shattered wings, frontline battle rager. Ah, he's so cute. He's probably very dangerous, but he's like
Just
very
a little
cute.
guy.
Yeah. Okay, is this actually General Grievous? Mech and shield mate. Literally just thick Grievous. Dark endurance. I'm gonna need dark endurance. Oh, Star Breach. Well, it's the white whale from fucking RE0. Hello. White whale. Bright Spear Zealot. This looks cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, this is a very cool looking card. All right, Lander. What are you hiding on the other side? If it ain't a thick robot, all right, I'll settle for that. That's fine.
Big soldier.
Oh my god, the best island I've ever seen.
That is a very nice island.
That is a banger. This full art shit is kind of off tap. Halia Ascendant Cadet. This is a hollow uncommon, but this is a very posed up card right here. Terminal Velocity. You may put an artifact or creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That permanent gains haste. When the permanent leaves the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its mana value to each creature, and at the beginning of your end step, sacrifice this permanent. Okay, so literally you just hurl it at the board as hard as you fucking can. Holy shit, this is so cool.
There's a lot of art.
Yeah, these arts are fucking awesome. Legendary land. If this card is in your opening hand and you're not the starting player, you may begin the game with gemstone caverns on the battlefield with a luck counter on it. If you do, exile a card from your hand. Tap, add 1 colorless. If gemstone caverns has a luck counter on it, add 1 mana of any color. One of these cards. It's very cool looking though. Very cool. All right. Let's see. I think you should pick a champion. I think I might pick a champion first. Even I'm gonna go with 10. A nice round number. A nice plump number. Plump is such a fucked word. All right. Pinnacle Star. Oh, this is a rare. Holy shit! What is about to happen in this set? Oh, see this? I like what that looks like.
Looking good.
That is damn. That's when they packed them full of rares. They're literally bursting out of the top 5. Pinnacle Star Cage. 1. 2. Terrapact Intimidator. 3. Anal. Annul. 4. All Fate Scroll. Man, we got some new cards in here. 5. Zealous Display. 6. Pinnacle Kill Ship. 7. Ore Plate Pangolin. 8. Oh, yes! Ooh. That is what I am talking about. It's the germinating worm, bro. That's right, Zigheil, the germinating worm. That's not the German that it means. German with an I. All right, that's a plant worm. Gain 2 life when this creature enters the battlefield. 9. Ilvoy Light Jammer, and my champion. Ooh, Starfighter pilot. I got a whole fucking Starfighter. Okay, I'll take it. Decode transmissions. Lander, Light of Lathander. Bang. Oh, nice. Mountain in hollow. Oh, All Fate Scrolls in hollow. That's the duplicate, the double. Rust Heart. Oh man, this is so cool looking. You know what this reminds me of? The Lost Caverns of Ixalan artwork. You get what I'm saying, Chinese man in my chat?
Yeah. Like the Aztec paintings.
Yeah. Menace. 2 and tap. Exile an artifact card from your graveyard. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Then it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Okay. All right. That's not that good. But oh wait, for actually 1 red, Rust Harvester, not bad.
Oh.
Not bad at all. Big news though. We got the germinating worm. Kind of huge. Kind of massive. Kind of enormous. Kind of barbarically big. All right. You're picking a champion. I gotta say.
Let's start real early. Number 2.
You know what would be a disastrous card to pick against like a Starfighter pilot? Just Plummet. Just Plummet, bro. That would be crazy. You pick number 2? All right.
Number 2.
It's Alpha-Rail, a dreaming acolyte. You got a stupid name, Alpha-Rail. All right. And your champion, who has to be capable of shooting down a fighter pilot.
Roving actuator. I don't think I got this.
They're literally just a shit bot, bro. Literally just a fucking, just a little robot full of shit. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, damn, that is such a huge dubski. You haven't had a point on the board in multiple fucking days, bro.
Biding my time.
Caveron turbo drone. I thought that said turbo dome. I was like, fucking here we go. I'm in, bro. I'm in. All right. Shattered wings. Nutrient block. Orbital plunge. Huge. Self-craft mechan. Banishing light. Beam saw. All cards we've seen before, bro. All right, Lander, what do we got on the back of this? Thick robot. Give me thick robot. You love to see it.
Yeah.
Mountain. Thros exile in the hollow. And again.
Oh.
It did the right hand. This is a promotion, right?
The evolution, yeah.
Oh my god, jellyfish advisor, and they just the glow up is huge. Flying. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. Okay, that's fucking disgusting. Why are blue cards always like this? You may cast artifact spells from the top of your I don't think blue should be a color of mana. Artifacts you control have tap, add one. What the? This is really good. Okay. Melt Strider Eulogist. That's an interesting title. A eulogist. You are already dead. Because otherwise I, a eulogist, would not have a job here. Oh dear. I miss our kick friend in chat. Rip.
We should have a you-googly.
He does deserve a you-googly. All right. Steel Swarm Operator. Hello, Operator. Siege Ship Brood Tender. Dual Sun Technique. That sounds good. Also look dressed like Muad'Dib. Nanoform Sentinel, call me. Sammy's Curiosity. What's going on here? Sammy, what are you curious about? You fucking that Cavu? Thorbringer. Cool. Cav Landseeker. Radiant Strike. Hull Carver, famous pass from you, famous pass. Lost in Space. Lander. On the back of the Lander, if I don't see thick robot, I'm a rage. Thank you. Always good to see. Even the standard lands in this set look kind of fucking great. Dauntless Scrapbot, hello. And Rust Harvester in the pedestrian edition. Why even bother now that we've seen what you can look like? Also, what a crazy glow up. Holy shit. That is insane. All right. That is so much more aura, bro. This is generational aura debt right here. And hello, Welfed Walking. When this creature enters, if you cast it, shuffle your hand and graveyard into your library, then draw 7 cards. Of course, this is a blue card. The first spell each player casts during each of their turns may be cast without paying its mana. Dog, ooh. Blue is a disgusting color. A quite frankly repulsive idea to even run a blue deck. You've got to have something wrong with you, right? Like, that's not a good sign. Someone's like, hey, what deck do you want to play? And you're like, oh, I'm thinking about playing blue. Get the fuck out of here, man. What are you doing? Don't you like fun? Hey, it's Man Dexter. Mandark and Dexter fused together. All right. Hemo Civic Might. That sounds fucking terrible.
Horrifying.
What sort of might? Might Dex? Might Dex? Heroes of Might and Magic, except mights. Full bore, baby! I love cards like this. Oh, yeah. Full bore. Looks like Angron from fucking Warhammer 40k. Deep Cut. Command Bridge. 3rd time's charm. Comet Crawler. Drix Fate Maker. Slag Drill Scrapper. Night Luminary. Beam Saw Prospector. Illinois Light Jammer. Lander. Show me thick robot.
You know it.
You know it, baby. Omni-Man definitely having sex with that robot. Mountain. Siege Ship Agrarian. Agrarian, right? Right? Am I right?
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, it's gotta be it.
Sir Vondum Sunstar Exemplar. The fact that rhymes is disgusting. That is abhorrent. And Okay, cerebral download. I just watched The Matrix again. So this is I'm gonna say that card was promised to me 3,000 years ago. Smash or pass time?
About time.
About time, smash or pass time, huh? Alright, let's get those 5 cards to the back, and you've got Scourge for Eternity.
That is not a pleasant experience for anyone.
Yeah, what is he ripping out of that person? What organ is this?
His
is that the
gravity
heart?
organ.
his gravitic heart. Mouth of the storm. I'm in. I'm fucking in. Mouth of the storm. Yeah, okay, there might be a little static electricity in there, but think of how wet it's gonna be. No teeth either. None. 0 teeth. Tell me, anyone who's listen, anyone who says no to this is a fucking liar or a coward. This is, dog. I am standing on this mountainous cliff, cock out, in hand. All right, don't at me with that mouth of the storm. Fucking smash, bro. All right. So, you social engineering. Are you gonna? Oh, there's so many of them.
Clones.
Yeah.
There's so many of them, but they're so not pleasant to be around.
Yeah, they got a literal claw hand, bro. That's. Thermotron torpedo. I'm not sure how to go about this. That is probably a pass. Mechan shield, mate.
Yeah, I'd say he's a little too blocky. Got them hips.
Yeah, he got them childbearing hips, though. It's a shame about everything else.
That is a pass.
Yeah. You got, as I said, they were on one. Drix Fatemaker. All right, let me have a look. Oh, man, Omni-Man would definitely, but I'm not Omni-Man. That is a pass. Frontline War Rager.
He's got the spirit, but I'm just let him do him.
Dude, look at these Cavu proportions, bro. This he got them like I was about to say he got them 30 caliber legs and then 50 caliber arms. Oh god. Alright, Bright Spear Zealot. Smash again. That is crazy. Why would you even Dog, you have had it rough. Pedigree Becketer.
No.
Yeah, not only is it roundly one of the least sexually attractive cards I've ever seen, but it is bigger than that Jeep. That is, just beautiful, really. Crowd Sculpt Technician. Cloud Sculpt, even. Oh, I smash. Dog. Humans will talk of the man they sent to conquer the sky. Yeah. Me and Omni-Man shaking it. Oh, thick robot to start? Yep. What bountiful booty would we have on the back here? Munitions? I mean...
Munitions. Keep me going, yeah.
You unload and then you load back up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, again, these lands are extremely unforgiving to a man in love. That is Damn. Thorbringer.
Denied.
Yeah,
pass.
It kind of looks like an unshelled shrimp.
Yet to remove the poo line.
Sunset Saboteur. Okay, he's holding a black hole. He is. For my own safety, that's a pass. Honored Knight Captain. Man, this dude's straight mish. Straight mish,
but
nothing
in the back.
Nothing. Oh, true. Yo, that she kind of bad. You do have to have them both though, and you know he's not up for
I can weather some mish for some of that. So that's a smash.
Sometimes the book starts boring, but it really hooks you in around the end. All right, yeah, fair. You know what? We've got one worm on the board, but I can't help but notice that the rare worm is still naught to be seen, bro. The whole reason, bro, a rare worm card as well, you hardly ever see it. We go. Melt Strider's Resolve. You got a Melt Strider's Resolve, bro. Galvanizing Saw Ship. Why would you what orc built this?
A melee spaceship.
Yeah. Hildeblade? Oh my god!
Oh,
You
no,
stay
no.
away! You stay away, you animal! This is fucking adorable. This dog should not be alive, for one. It's missing...
Significant organs.
My man is missing literally everything, and they didn't even replace it. They just chucked a wheel on there and said, fuck it, he'll be done with it. Okay, but still very adorable. Kavu Landseeker. Fungal Colossus, good to be back, good to be back. Pineapple Kill Shit. Exosutus. Dark Embrace. Wait, Dark Endurance. Self-Craft Mackin. Thick Robot. Thick Robot Hides. Another Sliver. It's in like a little like bowl, like you put out for birds, like a water bath for birds. Except then you go out there and all the birds have been killed by this really crazy thing. Beautiful forest. I think that's called a nebula, not a forest, but still. Mechan Navigator. Kind of looks like a Spacing Guild Navigator from Dune. Asteli Reclaimer. Oh, where was this, bro? Holy shit. Angel Warrior? God damn. God damn. Mechan Assembler. All right. Okay. Cannot help but notice no worm card, no super void either, which would have been a cool one, and no comedy pick that we included, the DEI hire of the chase list. All right. Ooh, this is very cool. Atmospheric Greenhouse. Oh, tragic trajectory. Straight towards the black hole. That is pretty. Sammy Ship Engineer. Is Sammy bad?
Is Sammy bad?
Is he a baddie? He kind of is. He got blonde man syndrome, but he has a cute cat. Sammy got blonde man syndrome, but he got a cute little pussy. Also, whatever this is looks kind of cool. All right. Melt Strider's Gear. Intrepid Tenderfoot, boys. Worm Wall Sweeper. This is not a worm card, but it does have worm in the name. Where do we sit on this? Where do we sit on this? Where do we stand?
Here's Wormwall.
Yeah, so anyway, here's Wormwall. Is this double-sided? No, look, I'm gonna tentatively put it aside. Plasma Bolt.
The honorary mentions.
Yeah, so Starport Security. Greyblade Heavy. Ooh, Cryogenic Relic in the non-hollow. Lander. Show me. Thick Robot. God damn. God damn. The same swamp. This guy in hollow. And Hard Light Containment? Hard Light Containment.
Swords of Revealing Light.
Literally, yeah. Enchant artifact you control. When this aura enters, bro, me introducing myself, exile target creature an opponent controls until this aura leaves the battlefield. Enchanted permanent has ward 1. Oh, that's not good. Galvanic Harrier. Okay, very underwhelming pack there. We had to get a worm spaceship to even reel it back in. But I feel like you choose a champion now. I feel like that's what you do.
I'm thinking champion front of the pack, number 1.
Bang. Oh, damn. Okay, Larval Scoutlander. This is a good card. I feel like even if you haven't really cracked out of your larval stage, that's still going to be a tough one. Holy shit, the
shit, number 2 this time.
Umbral Collar Zealot. God damn. Stance up. Dawnstrike Vanguard. Adorable Chrome Companion. Fungal Colossus. Sky Stinger. Zookeeper Mechan. Focus Fire. Swarm Color. Mental Modulation. Cool looking card. Thick Robot. What do we got on the back of Thick Robot? We got Munitions. We got Swamp. It's Munitions Massacre in the Hollow, no less. That's kind of cool. Cool card.
Lobster Citizen.
Yo, the lobster deck gets its fucking commander. Ragost Deft Gastronaut. This, okay, sight unseen, I'm eating whatever this thing creates. This thing looks like it knows how to fucking cook, bro.
Absolutely. Are you trying to tell me that a shrimp fried this rice?
Bro chambered that shit so fucking quickly. He couldn't pull the trigger fast enough on that one. Holy shit. All right. Artifacts you control are foods in addition to their other types and have 2 and tap, sacrifice this artifact, gain 3 life. 1 and tap, sacrifice food. Ragos deals 3 damage to each opponent. This dude's good.
And it also made every artifact a food, and then you can sacrifice that as food.
Yeah, at the beginning of each of your steps, if you gain life this turn, untap. Chad, is this guy kind of good? Are the lobster boys finally eaten? Are you telling me a shrimp fried this was? Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool. Althros scan ship, bro. This looks so sick. Why is the art on this set so cool? Also, why was a lobster the most hype thing we've pulled so far? There can't be more than like 3 lobster cards, right? In before there's an entire fucking lobster set. They're like lobsters of Mirrodin or something, and I've completely missed it. All right. I feel like as well, you probably should have gone with the lobster as your champion. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I didn't even tell you what mine would be. Mine's gonna be 5.
Okay.
Susurrinal Voidborn. This is a very cool looking thing. A vampire? A space vampire? All right, that's 1. Tractor beam. Low hanging fruit. 2. Seed ship. Argrari. 4. System override. 5. Red Tiger Macken. Okay, all right, we'll have a talk about that. Cavron Skywarden. We haven't seen that one yet. Diplomatic relations. Literal orc. Here, literal orc killer can. All right. Frontline War Rager, famous past. Starfighter pilot. Ooh. Insatiable Skidamore, an insect horror. Very cool looking. Could have been a sliver. Also very cool looking. Mechazoa. Lander. What do we got on the back? We got Thick Robot. Always a good day. Island. Oh, we got the hollow of the ore plate pangolin. You love to see it. Dawn Sire Sunstar Dreadnought 2020.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
This man has good vision, bro. that is a big motherfucker right there. I don't know how to play with these spaceship cards, but 10 plus, whenever you attack, deal 100 damage to up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. Bro, just expunge that cunt from existence. Just wipe his lineage clean, bro. Oh, god damn. Ba Sing Se defeated 3 1/3 times over in a single strike. Holy shit. All right, that is crazy. I don't know how you pay these. Is this mana? Because that's... All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sustain. Put charge... Oh, they're charge counters. Equal to the power of this spacecraft station. Only as a sorcery. It's artifact creature 20... Man. I can imagine dealing 100 damage in 1 strike is quite the advantage. That's cool. I don't know if that's viable. I have no idea of the mechanics of this set. I'm just out here hunting for worm, you know? I'm like a solid 2 on a club floor at 3 a.m. She just hunting for worm. All right.
What, like eating food off the floor or something?
Yeah. Listen, all right? The metaphor got away from me, but we're still here. We've got this fight to consider.
Oh, yes.
I don't think...
I'm a big spaceship.
Yeah, I don't think I can... I don't think a robot cat has got this. I think you're simply too big.
Yeah, you are very menacing on a personal scale.
Yeah, but like,
I'm
very good anti-personnel. You know, you put me against like human soldier, fucking forget about it. But like, yeah, I think this is gonna be your first Dubsky in like 2 weeks, bro.
All right, I'm on it.
He's on the board. He is on the board. Fell Graveship. Graveship. Oh my god, you calm down. This is. I thought that said. I thought this said Coke Dealer Hound. Code Cracker Hound. Just dog. Just dog. Dog.
Like 500 legs.
Yeah. Nothing to see here. No centipede, no insect element to that dog. All Fates Stalker. Looks bad. Looks bad. Temporal Intervention. Easter themed card. Hello. Gene. Ooh, I like what I'm seeing here. You see this little sexy thing poking out there? Gene Pollinator. I see her ankles, chat. Nutrient Block. Rig for war. Banishing light. Decode transmissions. Cloud sculpt technician. Lander. Show me thick. Oh my god, no! And everything's falling apart. Show me thick robot. But thick robot would never fail me. Forest. Man, that forest looks like it's about to have a real bad time. I'm not gonna lie. Dual sun adepts in the hollow. Requiem monolith. Okay, that sounds good. You know when a card just sounds like gas. You know, it may not be good, but it does sound very good. Let's see. Tap. Until end of turn, target creature gains whenever this creature is dealt damage. You draw that many cards and lose that much life. I like what I'm hearing here. That creature's controller may have this artifact deal 1 damage to it. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. All right. Requiem. Holy shit, this looks cool. Pay 1 life, add 1 mana. Oh, it's good too. Oh, it's real good. It's mana confluence. Of course it is. Damn, that looks fucking sick. I really like that. Okay. I think it's smash or pass time, but okay.
Let's get it.
I think I'm kicking us off. I think it would only be fitting. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Monoist circuit feeder. That's pass. That's a solid pass. Hello.
The cadets.
I mean, Halia.
Halia.
Hello.
Yes, that's smash.
Holy shit! What a crazy reference. Also, ain't no one getting. That's a Croc reference, right? Is that Croc?
Possibly.
Holy
Quite
shit.
likely, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, smash. I agree. Scour for scrap. Okay, no, do not call me scrap. That is a pass. Temporal intervention. Now, there's a lot going on here.
That's a big party.
Although there are some baddies. Is that Sammy? Is that Sammy in the front? That's Sammy.
Yeah, it is Sammy.
Yeah. I kind of meant the baddie is the one doing the Easter egg thing.
In the center, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the only one I'd go for, but the rest of the party...
Yeah, that cavu up the back is really rough.
Unfortunately, I got to pass.
Yeah, I understand.
Next time, honey.
Divert disaster? I'm just not sure where to go with this. That's a pass. He's back, the gene pollinator, bro.
Back more. Oh, get away from me.
Melded
Put the bag at the door.
Melded Moxite. He'll light a bag of cum on fire on his porch and ring his doorbell. That's a pass for the Melded Moxite. The Wealth Blade Enhancer. Bro, look at the hand on it. One hand speaks only pleasure. The other speaks only circumcision.
That is a pass.
Yeah, fair. Also, you got them tiny ass legs. Got them again. Got them fucking Pee-wee 50 legs and them Harley Davidson arms. All right, Grave Pack Monoist. Hold on. 2 plain pass. I thought we were onto something.
You again.
The unanswered question of the pack.
I mean, I gotta stick with my guns. I can't go back on it now.
Yeah, that's fair. Fast. That's fair, Lander. You know if there's a thick robot on here, you already know my answer. Smash. You've answered this. I believe this is the exact island. Yeah. Pass. Retsu once again, no matter how much you polish him up, unfortunately.
Oh, hello.
Pinnacle Emissary. It literally does not get better than this. Wow, that is confusing.
It's very confusing.
It's not unattractive.
I'm interested to find out.
Yeah.
That is a smash.
They will remember us when we were sent to the stars. Helmsman. That is interesting. That is interesting.
Red, blue, red card.
Yeah, true. Good and bad together at last. Molecular modifier. Listen, the cavu just do not have it, bro. They whatever it is, they are missing it. Unfortunately, that is a pass. Can't help but notice. We've only got 1 chase card on the board. That's kind of tragic. That is a little tragic.
What's that?
I'm feeling like we need the worm, you know? I'm feeling like we need that. Cut propulsion, still very funny. Hymn of the Fallen. You want to belt out one of those for us real quick?
Yeah.
It's beautiful every time. Atomic Microsizer. Slag Drill Scrapper. Embrace Oblivion, still one of the coolest cards in the set, art-wise. Sammy's Curiosity. Yo, Sammy gets around. Sammy. Yeah. Virus Beetle. It's also sort of shit you pick as a champion. Illboy Operative. This really does look like a starport security. They nailed it. That is exactly what that is.
That's what it says.
Yeah. Depressurize. Lander. Hello. Forest. Oh, Hollow Forest. Speak some respect on its name. Hollow Illboy Operative. We just saw him, but now he's glammed up. Cosmogrand Zenith. Oh my god, can we call him Cosmogrand Zenith? Is it too late? Damn. That is interesting. Whenever you cast your second spell...
Sorry, I'll continue.
Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, choose one. Create a 1/1 white human soldier, put a 1/1 counter on it. Cosmograph of the Celestial Paladin always seeks to expand their grip on the edge.
Yeah. That's what I was going to mention.
This is crazy. Harmonious Grove Strider. What a neck on him, huh? This guy's tie bill must be insane. No, that wasn't even very funny. This guy pays a lot for ties. You don't stack ties on... Never mind. The joke fell apart before it even got together. Alright, we need Worm. Oh my god, I spoiled Thick Robot already. God damn it. We need Worm, bro. We need Worm. Worm sign. Lash Whip Predator. Plant Beast. It's close. Ulthros... Oh, you see what I'm seeing here? I like that. Ulthros... Psionicist. Jellyfish Scientist. Okay. Vault Guard Trooper. Thorbringer. Oh, Blooming Stinger. Orbital Plunge. Auxiliary Boosters. We haven't seen that. Hull Carver. Starbreach Whale. Starport Security. Beautiful Forest. The absolutely stunning forest. Holy shit. That is, man, these lands are full art are really cool. Mental Modulation. The Eternity Elevator. Yo, this is a real concept. Tap to add 3 colorless. For 20 plus, tap add X mana of any one color where X is the number of charge counters on the Eternity Elevator. That's pretty good. That feels pretty good. Is that good? Chad, is that good? I think that might be good. Interceptor Mechan. All right. Still can't help but notice. No Worm, no Super Void. I'm still edging my Eternities. When will I be allowed to cum them? All right, let's remember to do this properly. There we go. Okay, bang. It's Servondum the Lucent. Broodguard Elite. Memorial Team Leader. Wait, yes. Drill to deep. Oh, bro.
Oh, is that a necklace?
That might be close. Drill too deep is actually diabolical. If only we had a smash or pass right now. Mechan Shield, mate. Drill too deep, bro. Don't you hate it? Don't you hate that? Intrepid Tenderfoot, Foot Boys. Pangolin. Pedigree Beckoner, Famous Pass. Cryogenic Relic. Bright Spear Zealot. Lander. What do we got on the back of the Lander? Human Soldier. There's something I'd like to drill too deep into. Swamp. Bright Spear Zealot in the Hollow. Genomorph Imago. Insect Druid. Landfall. Okay, he's got a landfall trigger. We can all be more than we are. We can all be bees, Mark. All right. And Unravel. Oh, this is a sick looking card. It's a counterspell. It's a blue fucking counterspell, as if they need any more of that shit. But the exciting thing is Drill Too Deep. Oh, that's fucking ridiculous. I feel like we are entitled to the Worm card. I feel like we've drilled deep enough, you know? Maybe we're just holding back for a more dramatic finish. Remnant Elemental. Virulent Slicer. Jack Spicer. Specimen Freighter, right? I thought that said Specimen Frightener. Specimen Freighter. Drill too deep. We cannot be stopped, bro. We just keep drilling too deep. She drilled too deep and too greedily. Lux Knight Breacher. Diplomatic Relations. Bombard. Auxiliary Boosters. Grave Kill or Grav Kill. Ilvic Operation. Lander. Thick Robot. Planes. Hold on. Cavern Turbo Dome. Turbo Drone. And Moonlit Meditation. This is a blue rare card, so you know it's going to be fucked. Enchant artifact or creature you control. The first time you would create one or more tokens each turn, you may instead create that many tokens that are copies of... Blue just does that, right? And people have to be okay. Stomping Grounds, also just a very cool card, very good card. Still no worm card. Still no worm. I am bereft of worm. I require the rare worm. That's what she said. I require the rare worm. Shai Hulud. Vote out. Still very funny. Oh, Glacier Godmore. How is this not a worm, bro? Look at this thing.
Right?
This is crazy. This is literally like... this is literally Shai Hulud. Literally. Weststalker Ardent. We haven't seen that. Thaumaton Torpedo. Dock Worker Drone. Ice Cave Crasher. He do be doing exactly what it says on the tin. Come on, Turbo Drone, Retsu, Virus Beetle, Ilvon Galeblade, Thick Robot, into Sliver, into Hollow Swamp, into Hollow Starport Security, not hype at all. Ooh, Susa Secundi Void Altar. Planet, bro. Hey, nice robotic dog. Here, I'm going to play this planet. All right, what does it do? The land enters tapped. Add 1 black. For 1 and a black and 12 charge counters, I'm assuming. Tap, pay 2 life, sacrifice a creature. All right, we get it. We pay a lot for this. Draw equal cards to the sacrifice creature's power and activate only as a sorcery. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pulsar Squadron Ace. Damn. You seeing them hips? I'll be Pulsar too. I'll be Pulsaring up a storm. Regular intervals. All right. Come on. This is the pack. I'm calling it out now. This is where we get the worm. This is where we do it. Here we go, baby. That's Sammy. That's a good sign. Oh, your champion, Larval. Bygone Colossus. He's just a southbound pachyderm. Robot Giant. Zealous Display. Worm Wall Sweeper. Surely a sign. Diplomatic Relations. The Turbo Drone. Insatiable Skidamore. How that's not a sliver, I will not know. Lost in Space. Wealth Blade Enhancer. Lander. All right, we got Lander. Robot. Ooh, it's a beautiful swamp. Oh my god, get out of me swamp, it's so fucking beautiful. Voidforge Titan. Okay, it looks very cool. He's doing like a Kamehameha with a black hole. Coral of the Void. Corral of the Void, even. Enchanted creature that you control. Whenever enchanted creature attacks, put target creature card from the defending player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, tapped and attacking. Void. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice the aura unless a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or was a spell. Okay. Alright. Mecha Navigator. It's not the worm, but you know what might bring it out? Do you know what might do it? Say it with me. Say it with me.
Another worm? Oh, smash or pass?
He got there in the end. The last horse triumphantly slung its cock into the stable. Alright. You will be starting us off, so I thought you'd have to be a little bit more attentive. Because, oh, you lucky fucking dog. Pulsar Squadron Ace.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, bro, you're seeing them hips? Holy shit. Am I being sucked by the Godmore? You fucking bet I am. That is, you only get one chance at the Godmore. That is an unironic smash. Oh, you lucky dog, you get one too. A germinating worm. This is a lot.
Same.
Yeah,
same.
Yeah. Same. That is huge. All right, we did get one worm. All right, we already had that one. Well, we already got one. That's a pass. These Cavu just got.
Have you believe it?
These Rizless Cavu. Worm. So many worms, bro. So many
worms again.
Worm Wall Sweeper. Are you fucking on the Worm Wall Sweeper? I think you are.
Sweeping it off. That's passing that sweeper.
Yeah, fair. Here he is.
There he is.
Galactic Wayfarer. This was the single Chinese man in my kick chat. And
Most say his edge cannot be measured.
and let me tell you right now, buddy, I have no idea what you look like, but smash. we keep him aside. I think he becomes the necklace of this stream, honestly. Decode transmissions. This guy looks boring.
Yeah, it really is. That's pass.
Yeah, fair. Cryogenic relic. I love a mysterious frozen relic, and I love not having to have sex with it even more. That's a pass. Wealth blade enchant. I believe you've had this question
before. That's pass.
Yep. Oh, pass. Goddamn. Lander, but. Oh, you. I mean. What's your answer? What say you? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Purely because I won't have enough oxygen, that's a pass. But this is beautiful.
Yeah.
In the hole, he comes back. He's given you one final crack at the big time.
Oh, he's sinister, isn't he? Always coming back that way. Is this the last pack? Is this the last match?
This is the last smash or pass.
Oh, give it to him, the scamp. Oh, get on there, buddy.
Third time's the charm. He put on his best makeup. God damn, he gets you with the hollow. Oh, it's Cosmogoyf!
There's Cosmogoyf.
That was on the chase card list because this is an elemental Lugoyf. What an absolutely ridiculous card. This creature's power is equal to the number of cards you own in exile, and its toughness is equal to that number plus 1. What? This is bordering on unplayable. But that is a chase card, baby. Oh yeah. You know what would be cinematic as fuck? We've only got one of these Edge of Eternities packs left. If we were to hit the big worm in this pack,
oh yeah.
God, we have done it before. You know what we did? You know which card we did that with last? We had a last pack buzzer beater. You know who we did it with? The Green Praetor of Phyrexia himself, Vorinclex. We hit a full art Honor. We hit a full art Vorinclex. That's the last pack. Emedian Terrabotanist. That's a hard title to say. Fallen Faithful. Nanoform Sentinel. Embrace Oblivion. Bloom Stinger. Nebula Dragon. Squire's Lightblade. Depressurize. Cryo Shatter. Alright. Hot robot, weirdly thick. Drone. It's the pleasure drone. Mountain. Alright, this is for all the bones. Frenzied Baloth. This spell can't be countered. Trample Haste. Creature spells you control can't be countered. Combat damage can't be prevented. Okay, that's kind of good. And Litho Breaking. Okay. You're Litho Breaking my heart, Magic. That means we have to come back for more Eternities. I'm not sure I can edge any harder. You've already drilled too deep, bro. We did get our comedy pull of the night, the Lugoyf. And we got 2 germinating worms, but we did not get a single one of the big rare interplanetary worm. Also, we're gonna count this as the wormwall sweeper as a worm too, because it has worm in it.
Might as well.
And we did get the iconic Galactic Wayfarer, who was in our kick chat just before. So that is wherever he fares next. If you see him around, just say hello. Tell him I miss him.